baby.
Oh man, let's get right off into it.
Let's
Hey,
get it.
all my cowboy partners and kinfolk, y'all
Yeah.
need to download this video because I probably ain't gonna ever, ever say this again. But I think the Cowboys is gonna beat the Eagles this week.
You think so?
Hey man, Eagles got problems offensively. The Cowboys and Jerry, they made a couple of trades. They didn't picked it up defensively. I mean, it's like the perfect storm. If you're gonna knock them off, this is your
Right.
time, Cowboys.
It's
This
the
is
best
your
time.
time. I
It's the
normally
best
don't
time.
get into y'all business, but I'm speaking on y'all right now. This y'all time. Because the Eagles, man, Eagles 8-2, but offensively, man, they need some milk.
Yeah. Yeah. Eagles, they normally fly, man, fly, Eagles fly, but they can't get the running game right. Jalen Hurts, he missing guys too. I mean, he missing guys. The thing it is, if they shut the offensive game down on running, and which they defense looked great last week. Them front four did their thing last week. If they stop Saquon from running and force Jalen Hurts to have to throw the ball to make plays, they'll end up blowing the Eagles out because the Eagles got more problems than just that quarterback position to making them throw balls. They got way more problems than that. One thing Cowboys can do, they can score. They can't put points on the board, but their defense was so bad they couldn't stop nobody, especially throwing the ball downfield. I guess they finally took Diggs out the game because I ain't seen him back his jersey last game in a couple of games. They must finally took him out.
I don't keep up, but what I do know, Dak Prescott is having a hell of a year. Pickens,
Yeah,
Pickens got his mind right. I mean, and CD Lamb, hey man, them boys offensively,
yeah.
Dallas is a problem. You know,
Believe it or not, though, Dak have
I'm going to admit that. I'm going to admit that on tape, on wax.
yeah,
Offensively, Dallas is a problem, but
yeah,
defensively, man, like I said, they picked it up a little bit, but they really couldn't stop Snap from running down their nose a couple of weeks ago.
right.
You know what I'm saying? They was terrible. You know what I mean? So, do I think they're going to make the playoffs? Nah, but I think that they're going to knock off the Eagles this week. Prove
Yeah,
me wrong. I mean, but I really think that the Cowboys have a puncher's chance
right.
to beat the Eagles. You hear that, decaf? I use a boxing terminology.
I
Puncher's
see, I
chance. You
see.
know what I'm
And,
saying?
and, and guess what? Everybody was sleeping on Jerry, man, because he didn't sign Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons, like I say, Michael Parsons, they had way bigger problems than Michael Parsons. Paying Michael Parsons $40-something million and by letting him go, and now you got money where you can bring in additional players. That was a great move. Now it make Jerry look like a genius. Everybody was saying what he should have done with Michael, but they had way bigger problems with Michael. They have Michael right now. They probably would have a worse record. They probably would even won that last game they just did
I mean,
if they had Michael.
Jerry Jones is the only owner that's made for this, bro. He can take the criticism just like he take the praise.
Right.
For a long time, I didn't think Jerry knew what he was doing. I don't know if he
Mm-hmm.
knew what he was doing on this one, but I do know one thing: he's been
Hey.
around football long enough. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that he's starting to listen to a few other people. I agree with you. Michael Parsons is a great defensive player, but he's
Yeah.
great for third and he's great for second and third down. He
Mm-hmm.
can't stop the run for nothing. I mean, it's happening in Green Bay. And
Yeah.
Dallas had a problem stopping the run game. I mean, two of the teams that's in their division was going to run it down their throat. You know what I'm saying? They had to address
Mm-hmm.
that problem. And going out getting Quentin Williams and a couple of more pieces. Hey, man, Dallas defense, I'm not saying it's matching the offense, but I think this week, I'm going to say
Mm-hmm.
it again. The
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys, I-45 North team,
Yeah.
not Texas team, not America's team,
Now we
I-45
saw.
Golf
We
team.
saw.
Yeah, they're going to knock off the Eagles.
But thing it is, Michael Parsons do overrun a lot of plays. He's a great player. He make plays, but he overrun a lot of plays because he's so aggressive on every play. You know what I'm saying? But with the addition that they brought in with the defensive, what I seen last game, I think that's enough to stop the running game. Which in turn, with frustrations of number 11 over there, already causing problems with the Eagles organization. Then he started trying to Hurts started trying to force the ball to these guys because they're not pleased with how the offense running, and that's where the mistakes gonna fall in. It once you get to trying to force the ball to Brown, trying to get the ball to the other guys because the running game ain't working. That's not his strength. That's
Well,
not his strength.
I think that the Eagles coaching staff and powers to be start feeling themselves. They won a Super Bowl last year on a weakened Kansas City team. So in their
Mm-hmm.
mind, they feel like they don't have to make no changes. Well, this is the NFL. Teams
Yeah.
adjust, and you know,
Yes.
I know people is jumping on Brown saying that he complaining too much, but he's absolutely right. If y'all don't
Yes.
fix that offense now, because defensively they gonna stack the box in the playoffs. You know, it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be 8 in the box, and they know he can't throw the ball too well. You know,
Yeah.
I hear Gilly, he be going back and forth with Cam, but you know, Cam played at a high level. Hey man, put Cam, and you know, I love Jalen Hurts. He from the
Right.
area. You understand what I'm saying? But if you put Cam Newton on the Eagles team right now,
Mm-hmm.
they be unstoppable.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Definitely
They
a
be
beast. Big,
unstoppable.
big guy, big strong guy, and he stand in the pocket. He stand in
Yeah,
the pocket and
they
take
be
them licks.
unstoppable. They be
Yeah, he stand in the
unstoppable.
pocket and take them licks.
And sometimes I know I'm getting in trouble with this, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Get at me in the comments.
Yes.
Sometimes it's cringe worthy looking at Hurts play, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, come on, dude, throw the ball. He got two bona fide one receivers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, get him a chance. If you throw the ball to Brown, I know they said he's one of the best 50-50 receivers. I'm gonna say
Mm-hmm.
he 80-20. He might be
Right.
90-10.
Right.
You gotta get that kid opportunity, man. You know what I'm saying? And then the other boy, number 6, I can't think his name right now. I'm not gonna mess it
Smith.
up.
Smith.
Smith,
Smith.
Heisman Trophy winner.
One of the fastest guys on the field.
Man, throw him the field.
At a buck 65, buck 70.
Throw him the pill. But you too worried
Yeah.
about the tush push
Yeah.
and they stacking the box on Barkley. Barkley only can do so much. You're not using your weapons. Then you got a bona fide tight end. You got
Yeah.
the and I'm not gonna put it all on him. The
Mm-hmm.
coaching staff need to understand. Yeah, unless they doing something and they trying to not show us they hand and they holding off, they opening up the offense to the playoffs. Then okay, you know what I'm saying?
No,
I don't think that's the deal.
they showing us all they got. They showing us all they got.
Well,
They ain't food. What they are who they are. Like I say, Smith be wide open. He run by his receiver and Hurts miss it, overthrowing. And Brown, you and him don't have no chemistry because Brown break out running. You could see him and the guy even. You should have that back shoulder throw down pat where you can back shoulder throw. Y'all just not on the same page, period. And like Brown say, you putting a band-aid on everything. You can't
right.
constantly put a band-aid on stuff and think it's gonna think the same stuff gonna work as soon as you make it to the playoffs. It's not gonna work, man. You can
Well,
barely win it now. Shit, I don't even know how they 8-2.
because the schedule must have been, I don't know. Schedule must have been weak. I don't know what was going on. Caught other teams at the right moment. I don't know.
Right.
But at the end of the day, that 8-2 record is not uh, reflective of who they really are. You know what I'm saying? Right now, if they was
Mm-hmm.
playing some stronger teams, they could easily be 2-8. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I don't know, man. Fly Eagles fly. But y'all,
I kind of agree with you, man. I really think if Dallas Cowboys play anything similar, even though Raiders can't put no points on the board, I know that we just an offensive shambles. But the Raiders defense is good. I don't think that the Eagles defense that good to stop that and all those weapons he's got. Because the defense, for one, the defense gonna stay on the field. Because I think it's gonna be a
I
bunch of
mean,
three
they
and outs.
the Eagles defense picked it up the last 2 weeks. They didn't pick it up a little bit, but I don't
Mm-hmm.
think they picked it up enough to
Yep.
compete with Dak, Pickens,
It's
CD
gonna be a
Lamb.
bunch
I
of
don't
three and
think
outs.
them boys got an A1 offense, man. You know what I'm saying? I give them
Mm-hmm.
that. They offense. Dak is playing like MVP. You know what I'm saying? And my hats off to that. You know what I'm saying? That's the last time. Y'all
But
probably
you
gonna
go
hear me
back,
saying something
if you
positive.
go back and look at Dak's stats, though, Dak's always have an exceptional season when it comes to yards and all of that. He have a great season all the time. It just don't equate to wins. He have a
Well,
great season every year almost.
Well, you know, I hope
He have a
all
great
the
season.
my Dallas fans, you know, like and subscribe to get notified. I don't hate that. I was a Dallas fan when it was Tom Landry and the playmaker and Aikman them. I just didn't like the new Dallas. And I'm not talking
Right.
about the rappers. I'm talking about the new
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys. You know,
The fans. You don't like the fans either. The fans will make you dislike the team. The fans.
I love they fans because they in denial. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? They in
well, you know you
denial.
love them right now because you're able to see the disgust on their face every
Man,
year.
I've been seeing discuss every year. Every year I've been seeing discuss. They just they hiding right now. They ain't hiding.
Yeah.
So come on out of hiding this week Y'all gonna have a great week. Y'all gonna knock the Eagles off. I said it, Simbo from the We All Famous show. I'm saying Dallas is gonna beat the brakes off the Eagles. I said it here right now.
And
So
I hate to agree with you. I'm a bet you 25, man. I bet you the Eagles gonna pull it out some kind of way. I bet you 25.
I'll take that bet on tape. I'll take that bet. I'll
On
take
tape.
that bet. I'm
You
not
say
gonna
we
run
got to
for it.
start putting stuff on tape, and
I'm
you
not
say
gonna
I
run
get
for it. Even
somehow
though
get amnesia.
I
You
haven't
say I
betted on the
somehow get amnesia.
I haven't betted on the Cowboys and probably since Emmett. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna take
Yeah.
this bet. I'm gonna
And
take
if
this
I would have
bet.
bet you the other day, because I didn't want to bet against my team, even though I knew Cowboys they were gonna
I'm
beat
gonna
my team,
take this.
I'd have been 25
I'm gonna
up on
take
you.
this bet. I'm gonna take your money. Matter of fact, I don't even want you to give me your money. I want you to go to your local meat market and go get me some beef so you can smoke it and I can make me a Philly cheesesteak. You know what I'm saying? Look, if this your first time, don't make it your last time. You gotta subscribe to get notified. I'm Simbo,
I am CL.
and we all famous.
Acer, no chaser. Yeah. Bitch, we told him